just a moment ago grazed the wall in the 18 for Christopher Bell. They told him, hey, make sure you got something to race with him with when you get up there to him. So 18's grazed the wall a little bit. Not too bad, but certainly catching his teammate, Erik Jones.
Well, under a half a second now as he scrapes the wall again. Rick, this is going to be a great 5-lap battle to the checkered.
And the two right now running the highest line around the track that we have seen all day. Right up against the wall and closing the gap is Christopher Bell.
The higher he gets, the more grip he seems to have. So, yeah, he doesn't want to hit the wall, but at the same time, with 5 to go, you got to get there. You got to push your car as hard as you can.
Under 0.3 of a second separating the top two. Under 5 to go.
Catching him one thing, he's passing him another. We've seen as cars have caught a guy running the top, it's been very difficult to pull the pass off. So Christopher Bell right now needs to focus on getting there first. Do not try to formulate a plan until you get there. Once you get there, then formulate that plan.
And Jeff, no one has ever got their first ever Xfinity Series win here at Kansas. Can Christopher Bell break that streak?
Christopher Bell running second, closing in on the 20 of Erik Jones. Under 4 laps to go.
Look at the speed that Bell has in the middle of the corner compared to Erik Jones. Just destroyed him through the middle of the corner. Now he's trying to take a look.
He's got to run. He looks to the inside as they dive into turn 1. Christopher Bell takes the lead away, but here comes the 20. Contact made. The 20 into the wall. So's the 18. Smoke coming out the back. The 20 slowed way down. Now, will the 18 be able to continue? And hearing that the 00 of Cole Custer also has a flat, he's on pit road. Christopher Bell out in front. Can he continue? Under 3 laps to go from Kansas.
Christopher Bell basically slid job Erik Jones, overdrove the edge of the corner, drove up in front of him. And Erik Jones didn't appreciate it, just stayed in the throttle and made major contact.
Slide job. I thought we were in Knoxville there, Jeff. He came right up and just parked it in front of the leader. He has every right to do it. But you mentioned it, Erik Jones didn't get out of the gas on purpose. Not happy about that move.
And he said so on the radio. He is not happy with young Christopher Bell. So this will be interesting post-race between the teammates.
Well, Erik Jones has damage to his car. He's on the apron on the front straightaway, the right front. He has a flat. This may bring out the caution. I don't think it will.
He's going to try to stay on the apron and get back all the way around, which will be a long, long trip around for him to get to pit road, as we are now 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. The 14 sliding up the racetrack as well. That was J.J. Yaley. A half a lap remains for Christopher Bell, looking for his first career win in the Xfinity Series start. Through turns 3 and 4. Christopher Bell, the 22-year-old, comes back to the finish line. He'll win at Kansas. An aggressive move gets Christopher Bell his first Xfinity Series win. And let's look back to how he took the lead away. He had the run on the 20 of Erik Jones.
Lead run Erik Jones down, so they're going down the back straightaway. You see he's got a good run, so makes the decision to go to the left. Now watch how far he drives in the corner. Carries a ton of speed. Is never going to be able to stay on the bottom. Never intended to. Slid up in front. And Erik Jones just wasn't going to lift.
Jeff, I know Erik Jones is disappointed, but I'm not saying it was the cleanest move, but he hit him in the rear bumper, which tells me the 18 was clear, even though he was well off the pace when he slid up in front of him.
He was definitely clear, but he cleared himself by overdriving the corner and then having to park it in front of the guy he was passing. And when you do that, you expose yourself to potentially getting wrecked. Obviously, Christopher Bell came out the winner and did what he needed to do to win the race. And it wasn't because Erik Jones let him, I can promise you that.
So the interesting thing post-race between the 18 and the 20 will be that they are both fielded through Joe Gibbs Racing. Teammates as of sort, but as we've heard before, you don't race that way. On the racetrack, everyone for themselves. And you see the celebration now for Christopher Bell. Bell running for a championship in the Camping World Truck Series. He'll run full-time in the Xfinity Series next year, but gets his first Xfinity Series win, and it comes in 2017.